Hello, you're watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. The last rites of the late distinguished politician and senior BJP leader from Assam, Kabindra Purkayastha, was performed today at Silchar Crematorium. His mortal remains were taken from Silchar Medical College Hospital to his residence in Nutanpatti, Silchar. Later, it was taken to the Kachar District BJP office. After that, a morning procession started at 10 a.m. and the mortal remains of the late former minister were taken to the District Sports Association ground. There, until 2 p.m., relatives, well-wishers and party leaders and workers paid their last respects. Several state leaders attended the public homage ceremony. There, the mortal remains of the late Kabindra Purkayastha was taken in a final procession to the Silchar Crematorium, where the last rites was performed with full state honors. On his demise, prominent leaders of the country, starting from PM Modi to Home Minister Shah and Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Sarma, has expressed deep condolences.
সর্বভারতীয় জননেতা কবিন্দ্র প্রকাশ অমর রহে, কবিন্দ্র বাবু অমর রহে, কবিন্দ্র প্রকাশ অমর রহে, অমর রহে, অমর রহে। সর্বভারতীয় জননেতা কবিন্দ্র প্রকাশ অমর কবিন্দ্র প্রকাশ অমর রহে, জননেতা কবিন্দ্র
হয় জনসংঘৰ পৰা তেওঁৰ যাত্ৰা আৰম্ভ হৈছিল। আমি বহুত পাছতে ৮০ দশকত তেওঁ আনিলে মোৰ নিচিনা হাজাৰ হাজাৰ যুৱক লৈ আনিছিল। তেতিয়া তেওঁৰ অনুপ্ৰেৰণাতেই আমি এই বাটত আহিলোঁ। সংঘৰ ময়দান বা ৰাজনীতিৰ ময়দান যদি কয় আপুনি, এনেকুৱা ব্যক্তিগতভাৱে যদি মই মোৰ নিজৰ কথাই কওঁ, তো আমাৰ পৰিয়ালত কোনো মানুহে ৰাজনীতি কৰা নাছিল, কেতিয়াও নাই। বাট কবীন্দ্ৰ পৰকায়স্থ নিৰ্দেশ দিলে, কৰ্মজীৱন ব্যক্তিগত জীৱনে যে কামত আছিলোঁ, এই কামটো এৰি থৈ আহিলোঁ আৰু ৪০ বছৰ তেওঁৰ নিৰ্দেশিত পথে চলিব পাৰিছোঁ। আৰু তেওঁৰ সম্পৰ্কত কোৱাৰ কি, গোটেই উত্তৰ পূৰ্বাঞ্চলে যিসকলে আমি ভাৰতীয় জনতা পাৰ্টি কৰোঁ, ভাৰতবৰ্ষত যিসকলে কৰোঁ, প্ৰবীণ নবীন সকলোৱে তেওঁৰ কথা গম পায়। এই ক্ষেত্ৰত তেওঁৰ ওচৰতেই আশীৰ্বাদ প্ৰাৰ্থনা কৰিম যে তেওঁ যাতে আশীৰ্বাদ দিয়ে, যাতে সঠিক অৰ্থত ভাৰতীয় জনতা পাৰ্টি যেনেকুৱা মা ভাৰতীৰ সেৱা কৰাৰ কাৰণে জন্ম হৈছে, আমি যাতে সঠিকভাৱে মা ভাৰতীৰ সেৱা কৰিব পাৰোঁ। সেইখিনি কথাৰ পৰম পিতাৰ ওচৰত প্ৰাৰ্থনা কৰোঁ, তেওঁৰ চিৰশান্তি যাতে হয়। ক্ষতি মানে প্ৰকৃত অৰ্থত মই ক'লোৱেই আপোনাক যে আমাৰ বৰাক উপত্যকাত বা অসমৰ বিভিন্ন প্ৰান্তত বা উত্তৰ পূৰ্বাঞ্চলত মই তেওঁৰ লগতে বহুত ঠাইত, আমি উত্তৰ পূৰ্বাঞ্চলৰ বহুত ঠাইত পাৰ্টিৰ কামৰ কাৰণে তেওঁৰ লগতে গৈছোঁ। এই ক্ষেত্ৰত ক্ষতিটো মানে প্ৰচণ্ড ক্ষতি, কিন্তু আমি যদি তেওঁৰ যেনেকুৱা দিহা দিছে বা আমাক এই স্থানত ৰাখি গৈছে, আমি যদি তেওঁৰ এই তেওঁৰ দিয়া যিটো মন্ত্ৰ, এই মন্ত্ৰত যদি আমি চলিব পাৰোঁ, তেওঁৰ দিয়া বা তেওঁৰ পথ দেখুওৱা বাটত যদি আমি সঠিক অৰ্থত চলিব পাৰোঁ, তেনেহ'লে মই ভাবোঁ তেওঁৰ জীৱন বা তেওঁৰ আত্মাৰ এক শান্তি হ'ব। গোটেই জীৱন তেওঁ প্ৰচণ্ডভাৱে ত্যাগৰ জৰিয়তে তেওঁৰ ব্যক্তিগত জীৱন সম্পৰ্কে যদি আপুনি জানে, তেনেহ'লে আপুনি গম পাব যে তেওঁ প্ৰচণ্ড ত্যাগ তিতিক্ষাৰ জৰিয়তেই যোৱাকালি 95 পালে। তেওঁৰ যুৱা কিশোৰৰ যিটো সময়, তেতিয়াৰ ফালৰ পৰা সমাজৰ প্ৰতিটা কামত নিজকে জড়িত কৰিছে। আৰু জনজীৱনত তেওঁৰ এনেকুৱা আছিল যে এইটো ৰাজনীতিৰ বাহিৰতো কবীন্দ্ৰ পুৰকায়স্থক বা সুখ দুখত এষাৰ ক'লে অলপ ভাল লাগে। মই মোৰ জীৱনত যেনেকুৱা পিতৃ মাতৃ হেৰুৱাইছোঁ পাৰিবাৰিক জীৱনত, তাৰ পাছতে এনেকুৱা হৈছে যে স্বাৰ্থ আছে। তো এইখিনি শূন্যতা ব্যক্তি জীৱনত বা ৰাজনৈতিক জীৱনতো আহিছে। বহুত দিন আমাৰ জীৱনটো যিমান দিন আছে আৰু লৈ যাব লাগিব।
The Supreme Court of India on Wednesday directed that the entire 48-minute audio recording allegedly implicating former Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh in the 2023 ethnic violence, along with his admitted voice samples, be forwarded to the National Forensic Science University, Gandhinagar, for forensic examination. A bench comprising Justice Sanjay Kumar and Justice K. Vinod Chandran passed the direction while hearing a plea seeking a court-monitored investigation into the authenticity of the audio recordings. During the hearing, Additional Solicitor General Aishwarya Bhati, appearing for the state, submitted that the government had received the complete audio recording only after the previous hearing and that the petitioner had not served the full recording earlier. Responding to the submission, senior advocate Prashant Bhushan contended that the respondents could have sought the recording from the petitioner, pointing out that they had appeared before the court on multiple occasions. When questioned by the bench as to why the recording had not been served earlier, Bhushan stated that there was no formal notice issued for the same. The court thereafter observed that the entire 48 minutes of the conversation in question, along with the admitted voice recordings of the former Chief Minister, were available. It further directed that all voice recordings furnished to the respondents by the petitioner's counsel shall also be included and forwarded to the National Forensic Science University, Gandhinagar. The Apex Court instructed the forensic institution to expedite the examination and submit its report to the court in a sealed cover. The case remains pending before the Supreme Court. Khuraija Mathauba, convener of Kokomi, said that a team of internally displaced persons held discussions with the Chief Secretary on Monday on issues related to resettlement. Mathauba was speaking to media persons on the sidelines of the launch of the official website of Kokomi on Wednesday. He said the meeting focused on the concerns of displaced families and the process of rehabilitation and resettlement, though no concrete assurances were made public following the discussions. Mathauba further said that Kokomi, along with value-based IDPs, will launch an agitation on January 12 to press for time-bound and effective resettlement measures. As part of the agitation, Kokomi has proposed a march towards Lok Bhavan to highlight the prolonged displacement of families who have been living in relief camps since the outbreak of violence in the state. Kokomi has been demanding immediate steps to ensure safe, dignified and permanent resettlement of displaced persons affected by the ongoing crisis in Manipur.
What do you say, confirmation from the side of the government. However, I think yesterday our team of IDPs, representative of IDPs had a sitting with the Chief Secretary and they have discussed on the same issue as well. So we are looking forward that before this deadline of 12 January, the government will be coming, responding with the necessary information which is supposed to be provided to the people as per the demand we made on the 30th of December last year. With the coming of the new year 2026, today Kokomi has officially launched its official website which is www.kokomimanipur.com, and the launch of Kokomi's official website marks an important milestone in our collective journey to uphold the integrity, unity and democratic aspirations of the people of Manipur. And this platform is envisioned as the sole authentic voice of the organization anchored in transparency, accountability, and truth, where our official statement, decisions, and records will be openly accessible to the public. At a time when misinformation and distortion of information threatens civic discourse, this website stands as a commitment to clarity, responsible engagement and institutional discipline, and it will authenticate all forms of information that COCOMI has launched or shared with the people from time to time. So this information campaign can be cross-checked and authenticated from the source of our official website's information. COCOMI remains steadfast in its resolve to pursue peaceful, constitutional and people-centric means to protect Manipur's interests, and we hope this platform will strengthen informed participation, solidarity and trust among our people and the media and all concerned stakeholders. And we have earlier launched our YouTube channel, which is COCOMI Manipur, and our Facebook page, which is called COCOMI Media. And today we are launching our website, which is kokomimanipur.com. And this website will provide a feedback and suggestions platform, as well as a public donation point where people can donate to our organization for uninterrupted activities, which will be the only source of our fund and financial support. This website will also provide an all the vital authenticated records and documents and information, important documents. It will also reflect the activities which has been conducted by the COCOMI all the year round. It will also include photos and videos as well as vital informations. And we also shared a contact point through this website where people can contact to us 24/7. Thank you.
The police in South Tripura have intensified their probe into an illegal arms case, recovering over 5 lakh rupees in cash along with ammunition during searches at the residences of 2 youths. The recoveries followed the arrest of Saumen Shil by Belonia PR Bari police, who was earlier apprehended with a pistol. Subsequent searches at his house led to the seizure of a magazine and 2 live cartridges. In a related operation, police also searched the residence of another youth, Prasanjit Das, and recovered cash worth rupees 5.06 lakh. Authorities are now investigating the source of the money and its possible links to the illegal arms network. Further investigation is underway. Former Congress MP Ripun Bora on Thursday alleged a major conspiracy involving the Election Commission, the BJP and the Assam government in the ongoing special intensive revision of electoral rules in the state. Reacting at Rajiv Bhavan in Guwahati, Bora claimed that the draft voter list released under the SIR process provides no scope for filing objections, as no changes or details have been clearly shown. He alleged that the draft voter list appears to be a repetition of the 25th voter list, raising serious concerns over transparency. Bora further stated that the final electoral roll is scheduled to be published on February 10th, and if the names of thousands of voters, particularly Congress supporters, are deleted, there would be no effective opportunity to lodge complaints. Calling the allegation serious, Bora demanded a high-level inquiry and urged that the video conference and its contents be made public. He questioned the silence of the Election Commission despite widespread media coverage of the allegations. Bora also alleged irregularities in voter additions, claiming that in certain constituencies, multiple unknown voters were added to single households. He cited examples where houses with 4 family members allegedly showed 22 to 32 unknown voters added to the electoral roll, and claimed that detailed evidence, including house numbers and serial numbers, has been submitted. He announced that on Friday, a Congress-led all-party delegation would submit a memorandum to the Chief Electoral Officer of Assam, followed by raising the same allegations before the Chief Election Commissioner in New Delhi.
ये तो है जो इलेक्शन कमीशन और बीजेपी पार्टी और बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट तीनों मिल करके ये एसआर का नाम में असम में भी वोट चोरी वो लोग शुरू किया है। तो अभी देखिए जो ड्राफ्ट निकला है, ये ड्राफ्ट इस हिसाब से निकाला है, इसमें आप कोई कंप्लेंट देने के लिए कोई रास्ता है नहीं, क्योंकि अभी ये ड्राफ्ट में कुछ नहीं दिखाया है। वो लोग जो 25 का वोटर लिस्ट में था उसी का ही नाम ड्राफ्ट में आया। अभी जो फाइनल आएगा, फाइनल तो 10 जनवरी को आएगा, 10 फरवरी को आएगा। और फाइनल में जब आपको मान लीजिए हजार लोगों का नाम फाइनल में अगर आ गया या कांग्रेस का लोगों का नाम कट गया तो उसके लिए आपको कंप्लेंट देने के लिए कोई मौका नहीं मिलेगा, क्योंकि तब इलेक्शन शुरू हो जाएगा, फाइनल निकल जाएगा, तब आपको कोर्ट जाने होगा। कोर्ट जाने से तो कितना दिन लगेगा जस्टिस मिल। ये तो एक तरीका उन्होंने बनाया है और इसका प्रूफ आ गया, क्योंकि 4 जनवरी तारीख को असम का बीजेपी प्रेसिडेंट ने जो वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस किया, उनका डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रेसिडेंट एमएलए लोगों का साथ किया, उन्होंने वहाँ में स्पष्ट रूप से ये बात बोला है जे हर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में जितना लोग बीजेपी का खिलाफ में है उनका लिस्ट तैयार करना है, 12 जनवरी को वो लिस्ट देना है और वो लिस्ट को पूरा 60 कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में वो लिस्ट में उसी लिस्ट का हिसाब से जो कांग्रेस समर्थक है, जो बीजेपी खिलाफ में है, उन लोगों का नाम काटने के लिए वो लोग ये तय किया है और इसका हम हाई लेवल इंक्वायरी मांग किया है। जो वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस में जो ये है, जो कन्वर्सेशन है, उसको पब्लिक करना है। आज तक इलेक्शन कमीशन क्यों चुप है? इतना बड़ा एलिगेशन है, सारा मीडिया में आया है, इतना बड़ा एलिगेशन आने के बावजूद भी इलेक्शन कमीशन छुपी है, कुछ रिएक्शन नहीं दिया है। तो ये इसीलिए इसका हम हाई लेवल इंक्वायरी चाहता है और कल में हमारा कांग्रेस का नेतृत्व में हम ऑल पार्टी डेलीगेशन असम का सीईओ का पास जाएंगे और उसके बाद हम दिल्ली में चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर को भी यही एलिगेशन देंगे। ये है एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी हम लोग का गुवाहाटी का दिसपुर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी, वो दिसपुर कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में और न्यू गुवाहाटी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में हम लोग दिखाया है एक घर का अगेंस्ट में, एक घर में मान लीजिए 4 फैमिली मेंबर है, अभी इसमें आ गया है 32 फैमिली, 22 फैमिली जो अनजान लोग हैं। इस हिसाब से कई फैमिली में ये आया है, तो उसका बिल्कुल हम हाउस नंबर, उसका सीरियल नंबर सारा हम दे दिया है। देखिए ये हमारा पार्टी का अपना मैटर है, ये हम पैसा आज नहीं लिया है, बहुत पहले से हम लोग का ये एक कैंडिडेट का ये एक एप्लीकेशन फीस है और दूसरा ये एप्लीकेशन फीस है। जैसे आसाम का चीफ मिनिस्टर हिमंत बिश्व शर्मा, वो जब कांग्रेस में था 3 टाइम कांग्रेस, उसे वो भी ऐसे फीस दे करके ही कांग्रेस का उसको नॉमिनेशन मिला था, वो इलेक्शन लड़ा था। ये हमारा कांग्रेस पार्टी का इंटरनल रूल है, इसमें कोई अभी भी इसके बावजूद भी आप देखिए लास्ट टाइम भी हम ये किया था। लास्ट टाइम हम लोग का 1600 आप 126 कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी है, उसमें 1600 आदमी 1600 लोगों ने अप्लाई किया है। आप देखिए तो कहाँ गया वो मालविया का स्टेटमेंट, कहाँ गया? तो लुक तो आता है। अभी भी आप 200-300 से ज़्यादा एप्लीकेशन हम लोग का हो ही गया। अभी 20 तारीख तक लास्ट डेट है, कितना 1000 आ जाएगा। तो क्यों है ये कहाँ डेमोक्रेसी है? सब लोग आता है, ये देगा कांग्रेस को। कांग्रेस पार्टी का लोग कांग्रेस पार्टी में अगर 50,000 देगा, उसमें उनका क्या बुरी बात है? उनको क्या ये है? उनको इतना घबराने के लिए क्या बात है?
Manipur police are conducting widespread intelligence-based combing cordon and search operations to curb extortion and criminal activities. On January 7th, an active cadre of the banned KCP MFL Phamdom Dinesh Singh was arrested in Imphal West for recruiting youths into the outfit, and 4 confined recruits were rescued. Police recovered a mobile phone and an unregistered motorcycle. On the same day, joint teams of Manipur Police, CRPF, Forest Department and NCB destroyed poppy cultivation across 53 acres in Kangpokpi district, along with huts, fertilizers, chemicals and equipments used for illicit farming. Separately, police destroyed 23 modified silencer pipes seized from motorbikes in Churachandpur as part of efforts to curb illegal vehicle modifications. Authorities stated that such coordinated operations will continue to restore law and order across the state. Advocates of the Guwahati High Court on Thursday launched a 3-day hunger strike protesting the government's proposed plan to shift the High Court to North Guwahati. The hunger strike is being observed from January 8 to 10 within the premises of the Guwahati High Court. Senior advocate Anshuman Bora said the advocates have begun the hunger strike as an ongoing process is underway to relocate the High Court about 15 kilometers away from its present location to Rangmahal. He pointed out that while the government has proposed a judicial city, the plan does not include other crucial courts such as sessions courts, chief judicial magistrate courts, subordinate courts and tribunals. Bora further stated that the existing High Court campus has sufficient surrounding land that can be used for developing parking facilities, mall courts and other infrastructure. He also raised concern over the future of the old High Court building, calling it a historic pillar of Assam's judiciary. Stressing that the protest is peaceful, Bora said the advocates are only voicing the concerns of common people.
Strike from today itself, because of the reason that there is an ongoing process is going on to shift the High Court from here to another 15 kilometers away from this particular position to another place called Rang Mahal. We have objected to that shifting because of various reasons, and which will create lots of problem for the common people, for the lawyers, for everybody. And the more precisely, they have come with a plan for a judicial city, whereas apart from the Guwahati High Court, there in that particular judicial city, there is no scope for the other courts, which are very important part of the judiciary, such as the sessions courts, CGM courts and the other courts and the tribunals. Why, if it is a judicial court, judicial city they have proposed, that why the other courts are not part of that judicial city? The advocates, they have to run from one court to another every day. They are earning livelihood from running one court to another court. The common peoples, they are also, they need to go to the other part of the city, which is from here. There will be 16 kilometers every day they have to move on. So including that, and there is in here where this present court has been functioning, we have a sufficient land surrounding that court which can be given to the bar for construction of the parking space, the more courts, and there is a old court also. There is a old High Court building, which is a very important High Court building, which is a pillar stones of judiciary in Assam. We don't know what will happen to that particular historic building. So lots of issues are involved, and they have not taken us in confidence while deciding that. We have been kept in dark while deciding the shifting. That's what our main grievances. Yes, they are hell-bound on moving on that. We can't do anything. We can't. We are demonstrating ourselves with a peaceful manner. We are protesting. We are showing our grievances. That's all. It is up to them now, and we will decide accordingly. But we have to protest. There's no option for us. If they defy us, that is because we are just the lawyers and we are representing the common people. The lawyers, not for us, we are representing the common people, and this is the voice of the common people.
How long your protest?
It's 3 days now. We are 3 days. Next 2 days, and on the 11th we'll continue.
And that was all for this hour's bulletin. For more news and updates, stay tuned to HornbillTV. Goodbye.